This is a quick part 2 to my previous video. I wanted to go over each variety one by one. These are all 2 to 3 months old now. Starting with one of my unnamed breeding projects, this guy's doing really well. Only one or two of them have started to wrinkle. They still are very firm and taste great. Black Pianolo also doing great. A couple of the ones up at the top that were harvested overripe have started to wrinkle, but the ones down at the bottom looking really good. They're all perfectly edible. This is a Catalan variety called Mallorquín Pequeño. Unlike the first two I showed, this is a ripening mutant. All super firm, doing really well. Haven't tasted a whole bunch of these. This is Pianolo del Vesuvio from Campania. Didn't make a huge one of these this year because I had to save some seeds. They usually last quite a long time. This one's doing really well. This is a very similar one called Bombeta de Pencar. Doing really well. They taste good, still firm. I've had one or two spoil. The larger Ramayet tomatoes have suffered a pretty severe spider mite infestation. It hasn't spread to any of the other tomatoes, but I've had to quarantine them. It doesn't seem to be affecting its shelf life so far. You typically don't eat the skin on these, but I wouldn't consider these marketable at this point. We'll see how this situation develops. Here's a few of my other breeding lines, still holding up really well, not much wrinkling or spoilage. For comparison, this is a hybrid that I made with only intermediate shelf life. Granted, this was harvested back in July, so that's still pretty good. Many modern grocery store Rin hybrids would struggle to store this long.